All right, that brings us to another episode of
Star Wars, a solo bingo story, a smuggler's tale.
We talk about Star Wars some more. Okay.
Yes.
So, we're not excited for this movie. No. In fact, we didn't want to see it initially, but then we came up with the idea to make bingo cards about what we think will be in the movie. So we did that.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the movie with our bingo cards.
Yeah.
Sorry, solo exclamation mark.
Yeah.
So with our solo a bingo cards, and we're going to be dabbing these squares as we're watching the movie to make it a more entertaining experience.
Yeah.
Not only will it be entertaining because of the card, but Danny, what else aren't we doing?
The other good thing is that we're not paying for this movie because we're not giving Disney any more of our money because screw them. And I got free tickets because when I went to see Black Panther, the color balance was off in the Cineplex, and I'm like, well, that sucks. So I wrote an angry email to them, and they sent me free tickets. So we're gonna use them to solo and not give Disney any of our money.
Nope, they don't get
a dime.
They won't be heisting our wallets.
That's for okay.
You can cut that. Okay, so we wanted to share a couple of our dumb predictions for the film. So, Danny, what do you have?
I think there's gonna be a scene where Emilia Clarke's character betrays Han, but like throughout the movie they're gonna develop a romance, and then like towards the end of the movie she's gonna betray him, and then he's gonna go, "But I love you," and she's gonna go, "I know," and then she's gonna shoot him, and that's gonna be like that's that. I think Jabba the Hutt will show up, but he'll be like a really bad puppet, like Yoda was in The Last Jedi. I think there'll be a space slug, like in Empire,
just like the one in Empire,
for no reason, just because. Yeah, that's something we recognize.
Yeah, your center square.
Oh yeah, I think Donald Glover will be good as Lando.
Yeah, the center square is something that is guaranteed.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I think that Chewie will rip someone's arm off after.
I have arms. I have arms.
But specifically after losing in a game of space chess, like it'll
literally just be it'll be that whole scenario, but the person will beat him and he'll rip their arms out.
It's gonna be that stupid. And then at the end of the movie, they're gonna do a Darth Vader hallway scene, but for Boba Fett. And he's gonna kill like a room full of people, and he's gonna be like, "Wow, look how cool Boba Fett is," and he'll like disintegrate like most of them.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, "Whoa, Boba Fett's so cool." That'll be the final scene in the movie. That's my prediction. Okay, someone else.
Okay.
Someone else say.
Hunter, you say stuff.
So kind of similar to yours, except slightly different. So I think someone is going to betray Han, but I don't think it's going to be Emilia Clarke. I think it's going to be Woody Harrelson. This is why. So they're going to set up Emilia Clarke to seem like she's going to betray Han, but it's really going to be Woody.
Right.
And he's going to be like, and then he's going to be like, "Don't trust anyone, Han." And then he shoots Emilia Clarke and she dies.
Because you have to kill her off.
Yeah, because you have to kill her off.
Well, because she's not in A New Hope.
Because we've never seen her.
Emilia Clarke is nowhere to be found.
She's probably not going to make it.
Oh.
Woody Harrelson's also probably not
maybe Lando saves Han by killing Woody Harrelson, and that's how they become friends, like something like that.
Yeah.
I see that happening too. I said that he's gonna be like, Han's gonna be like, "Punch it," and then Chewie's gonna not know what that means. He's gonna be like, "What?" He's gonna punch it. You know.
Just turn on the light speed.
Classic joke.
So there's gonna be a match cut like in the third Indiana Jones movie between when he's a kid and when he's somehow
it's gonna be here, kid. They throw in the vest and then he puts it on. No. He puts it on and then he's older now.
Something like that.
Yeah, somewhere in him putting on the vest, it like cuts to him older.
Yeah. Or it's like, here's the vest, kid. Throws it to a little kid. Older him catches it, or something stupid. Something stupid. It's gonna be stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that.
I also said that there's probably gonna be Minox and Rathars.
And Rathars.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both. Both are gonna be in there.
Tell Kanja Club.
That's
I think
great.
Kanja Club's
And-
gonna show
Oh,
up.
I didn't even think of Kanja Club. Because
Nobody did.
Yeah. And my my free square, I said Chewy will be Chewy. It's hard to screw that up.
that's
You can't really screw that up.
Oh, what if they do?
How? Like
I don't-
I guess
I
they
don't
can
know.
find a way, but I
Sure.
doubt I
Yeah.
doubt that's something they'll do.
Yeah, that's hard to find.
Okay. So I guess some of my highlights. There's a creature in the film that Disney uses to sell toys. There's gonna be a jab about Han dating a royalty. So it's gonna be like, oh Han, check out that princess. He's like, well, I could never see myself with a princess. It's gonna say something like that. I have like that in quotations. I have. They're gonna go to Canto Bite. There's gonna be a scene where
Yeah.
they go to Canto Bite. Another one I have is that I just have in quotations. It's a good confrontational angle.
But there's also a very other simple but important shot here, and that's this 50-50. It's a good confrontational angle.
So that's whenever there's a 50-50 in the movie because it's Ron Howard directing. So
Yeah.
kind of going off of what Danny was saying. I think that Darth Vader is gonna get another badass scene because it worked so well in Rogue One that they're gonna have to do it again.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to help
But
themselves.
but Boba Fett will make a gratuitous cameo.
Also, yeah.
He'll just be there as well. And on cameos, I also have horrible and forced R2D2 and C3PO cameo.
like in Rogue One.
Like in Rogue, it's gonna be like that, but worse. It's gonna be somehow worse.
I
than
can
that.
definitely see that.
Yeah.
I didn't write that. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
I have one more I want to share. I
Okay.
think there's going to be a space chase where involving the Falcon and the hyperdrive works. That's the joke. Someone's going to say something like, "Man, this ship will never break. This hyperdrive is brand new.
hyperdrive is so reliable."
I got a lifetime warranty on it. It'll never break." And like something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna see how Lobot became Lobot.
Do you think it's like one of Lando's friends?
Yeah, it's like he's just gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Steve" at the beginning of the movie, and then he gets like shot in the head or something. And,
We can rebuild him.
put robot parts in.
No, they'll say we can rebuild him, and then it's like, okay, bye Lando, and then he'll come back at the end and he'll have Lobot.
Yeah, he'll be full Lobot.
Yeah. It'll be Michael Rosenbaum. Oh snap!
Yes, please be in this movie.
I think we all have some variation of every good smuggler needs a good smuggler's vest.
Yeah, there's gonna be some like
Yeah, I know.
really
I
ham-fisted
put Smuggler's Vest on that.
way of explaining how he gets his vest. 'cause-
Yeah.
Apparently, we're gonna
Yeah,
find out how he
yeah.
gets the name Han Solo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't heard about that.
I
I,
want-
don't know how
I don't
that's gonna
predict
work.
anything with
It's gonna be
that
dumb.
because I don't know. That sounds so stupid.
Yeah.
They're gonna knight him. From now on, we shall call you Han Solo.
Didn't we say?
I just thought of something.
What?
Yeah.
What if it's Moscadon? It gives him the name.
I think I heard a rumor somewhere that she's gonna be in the movie.
way!
Oh.
no!
Yeah.
That's so bad.
I didn't write that down.
She gives him the vest.
Oh,
I heard
Go
about
and
that
be
somewhere.
Han Solo.
I'm thinking that I should switch that out for something.
At one point, weren't we thinking like, or one of you was thinking like, maybe like him and Woody Harrelson are like the Han duo, and then and then like Woody Harrelson dies.
That was not my
I'm
idea.
just Han Solo now or something.
That's how he gets the
That's
name
so-
Han
that's what
Solo.
his name
It
is.
sounds amazing.
That's
I don't know
oh
why I
my
did
gosh, because they're both named Han. You see,
Right.
so they just go by the Han duo.
And then one of them dies.
One of them
so
dies.
It's just
Yeah.
I'm just Han Solo. Something really. I don't know because that's the only way I can think of how
Yeah.
he gets the name Han Solo. What do you mean? That's just his name. Oh, I can't wait to see how he gets the name Luke Skywalker. I can't wait to see how he gets the name Brad Pitt.
I'll call him Brad. Please.
The end. Right.
He's just born. He's just a.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out if we're right or not.
Yeah.
After the break. After we see the movie.
Okay. So let's go.
Let's go.
talking on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
So the free square is free. I know.
Han shoots first. I got that.
Oh, you got that, yeah.
Yeah.
I got Chewbacca arms.
Yeah, that's.
I was really
that's
happy
good.
about that.
Okay.
So we counted Darth Maul as Jedi then, or
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Because you just said a Jedi shows up, right?
yeah. I
That's
said
pretty
there's a Jedi in the film.
good. Yeah, okay. I'd count that.
Falcon Jizz.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that. Where it's just like, oh, look how cool the Falcon. We definitely got that. Golden Dice was a huge,
Oh, that was a
huge part of
huge
this
part of
movie.
this movie.
Uh,
I had. I
Han beating
didn't.
Chewie, I got that.
Okay.
I got that.
I thought the golden dice were part of the poker game. That's what I had as a space.
Mm.
So I don't think that counts.
Yeah, I just said like they're in the movie, and like what I was thinking is like they're gonna make like a big deal out of them, and they did. And did we say that in this video? I hope so. They like it's gonna close on the golden dice.
Did we
Or
predict
no, I
that?
think I said that like in the car.
Oh, okay.
So that doesn't count.
Yeah.
But still, the dice were a
a
huge, part of this movie.
A symbol that still means nothing.
Okay.
Might I add?
You guys can judge me on this one. I had the Kessel Run, and that they use a black hole to do the Kessel Run. Do you think that counts?
Yes.
Because there was a black hole.
There was a black
yeah.
hole.
I'll
And
say
while
yeah.
they were doing the Kessel
Yeah.
Run.
I'll give it
Alright.
to
I'd
you.
say so.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I have 3 in a row, so I'm almost there.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I got
I was
the
dead.
blaster.
I didn't get any wrong. Right.
You're getting the blaster.
Oh, he's Chewie in prison. I got that one.
Oh, that was really impressive.
Yeah, that's
You got
good.
that one, yeah.
That was great.
Would you guys give me very evident reshoots?
I don't think so. I can't.
They
think-
weren't evident because they reshot the whole movie.
yeah.
The movie
Okay,
was
that's fair.
reshot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It didn't
I
feel.
can't-
It didn't
There
feel.
wa-
It never
there
felt
wa-
jarring.
It didn't,
It's
yeah,
just-
there wasn't any like tonal inconsistencies.
No,
The
nothing
tone
like
was
that.
bland the whole way.
Yeah.
through.
I said they'll hide under the floorboards, which they sort of did. They hide the
did
cargo.
hide cargo under there. Did you
Yeah.
mean like them specifically?
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't work.
Yeah. Close. Donald Glover is good as Lando. Would you guys agree?
I'd say yeah. I'd say it was good.
Oh, cool.
I said they're smuggling salt from the salt mines of Kessel, which leads them into the Kessel Run, which is wrong. So
I'll give you that one because they were smuggling stuff from.
They were smuggling stuff from Kessel, yeah. It
From
was-
the spice mines of Kessel,
Yeah.
and that was what the Kessel Run was.
okay.
Would you give me?
Okay,
a
here's
third-
one. This one was a two-parter.
Hmm.
I said Space Chess will make an appearance, and that Chewie will like lose at Space Chess and rip someone's arm off. He did rip someone's arm off, but it was a completely different scene, and he lost at Space Chess.
Ooh.
Dude, but they weren't the same thing.
No, they-
Would I still get points for that for guessing, even though they were unconnected? I don't know. I guess
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
really matter. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get a solo either way.
No, no.
But I was close on that.
I have a 4. I was pretty close. That's
I have Minox
Oh.
and Rathars. I don't know.
Oh, they did mention Minox though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give you half of one for that.
How does that work?
You just put one slash.
instead of an X.
Instead of an X, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that there was gonna be the train job from Firefly.
Yeah.
That was
that
happened.
Spot on.
That happened.
Which I was so
That
excited for.
happened. Yeah.
Amelia Clark betrays Han. I wrote
Oh
that.
yeah, you got that.
So,
yeah.
but I also wrote that he was gonna say I love you and that she was gonna say I know, which didn't happen.
But instead,
But instead there was
I hate
Lando
you.
said I hate you
And
and
he
Han
says,
said I
I
know.
know. And it was like,
And it was really terrible.
It was kind of cringy.
Oh, I hated when they go to the salt mines, and he's like, I hate mines.
I hate mining.
I hate mining facilities. And it's like, shut the fuck up.
It's like it was so dumb because it's like why?
Yeah. What? There's no
It's funny-
there's no context for that, so it
It's
doesn't
funny
make any
because
sense.
he's
If it was
gonna work
like-
on a gas mine.
Yeah.
If it was more Smallville where it was
Yeah.
like
I could never see myself owning a gas mine.
yeah, if it
Or
was-
I could never see myself owning a mine.
yeah, if it was like and like there'd be context for the like
Yeah.
lameness, but he was just like they're just like okay we're at Kessel now and he's like I hate mining facilities.
I didn't even think about the Cloud City tie, and I just thought it was a stupid line. I didn't even think about that till now.
I put
right, that's why it was so weird. I was like what?
I said
Okay.
he will cheat in the Kessel Run to get 12 parsecs. Is that?
I guess the question is what he did to get to 12 parsecs. Does that quantify as cheating?
Yeah.
I guess so, because like the regular rules are to not go straight through the clouds.
Yeah.
I say you give that.
Yeah.
Because he breaks the rules. He doesn't follow any rules.
Yeah, he
Han
breaks the
Solo.
rules,
He
yeah.
can't be tied down.
No, I thought it was weird.
I don't take
No.
orders from anybody.
What I thought was weird about this movie is that he was basically just himself for the whole movie, and he doesn't go through any kind of growth or change.
No. Because like you can't really do anything with him.
No.
Because his whole arc is in A New Hope and
Yeah.
Empire.
That's why. No, that's why I wanted this movie to be a remake of Casino Royale.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Because it's like,
That would have been
oh,
really cool.
he's like Amelia Clark dies. It's like, oh, it's over. The bitch is dead.
Yeah.
Then you've learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Don't.
That's
you can't-
right.
You
You
can't,
can't trust anyone, not even me, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That scene was so
There-
dumb.
there
There was
was
like a
so
double
many-
cross on top of a double
They
cross.
just like,
and then there's another double
and then
cross.
they just like kept going. They're just
kept
like,
going.
fuck it, who cares?
yeah.
No.
Everyone's double crossing everyone.
If you try to think about it, it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
No.
It's stupid.
And it's supposed to like, oh, keep you on your feet. Who's double crossing who? It's like, yeah, but it's like, but like from a writer's perspective, it's just like no one ever like everyone had to be making it up as they went, and like it just. But then it's like, oh, this really was the thing. Oh, we tricked you.
I had
Yeah, stupid.
there are 10 or less people in the theater, and there's a surprising number of
Yeah,
people.
there was a good amount of.
Yeah, so
people in the
I'd say
theater.
that's enough.
I said Chewie gets thrown in jail for ripping someone's arms off. That didn't really happen.
No, but he did rip someone's
He did rip someone's
arm
off, and he wasn't.
That was
he
He was in
amazing.
jail, so maybe like half points for that.
I'll give myself half.
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote that Amelia Clark was a worse character than her Sarah Connor was.
And I agree.
Yeah, sure. It's like because we talked about this, like you could kind of describe like what her personality was as Sarah Connor and like what her motivation was.
Yeah.
But in this movie, it was just like, is she trustworthy?
Yeah.
What is she? She's like.
She's selfish. I guess that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, but like that's not really.
It's not really a personality
That's
trait.
a
It's
character
just sort of-
flaw.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
not
character
a-
trait, not a
That's,
character.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Where like Sarah Connor has
She's
like motivation.
she's a survivor.
She's a survivor. She's
Of
a
what?
She's a dark apprentice of the Sith. Cause fuck it.
Well, it's because they're called the Crimson
The Crimson
But-
Raiders.
something.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty
and
sure they're
then
unrelated.
because
to
he's
stuff.
red, because Darth Maul is red, that's why it's
But,
called
like,
that.
but, like, that's what's
You're supposed to be
yeah.
thinking about that.
Yeah, but like that's what's weird about it is like I'm pretty sure the Crimson whatever
The Crimson Raiders are a thing.
are like a thing in Star Wars. In
Yeah.
like they're like in I think they show up in
They're
Clone
in
Wars
Clone
at
Wars,
some point.
yeah.
And like Darth Maul is just not connected to them at all.
He's dead for most of
With that symbol and
Sure.
everything.
until the last like
With the
few
symbol
seasons,
and
right?
everything.
Yeah, I think so. Or like they have some symbol.
I don't know how the timeline works for the Clone Wars, but
It doesn't matter. It's dumb.
The
It's
Clone,
dumb. Doesn't
the
matter.
Clone Wars timeline is kind of like whatever we want.
yeah.
But 'cause
There is
it's
a
out of
there is
order.
a chronology.
There is a
to it.
chronology to it. I don't know what it is.
There's an official one, like
but there is an official one.
they released it.
It's dumb and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like okay,
Yeah.
so Darth Maul's in this movie. No one else guessed that because like who would have guessed it?
Yeah.
And it was pointless.
He doesn't do
Because
anything.
He doesn't do anything. He's just there to be like what? Which I was like that, but
I was like-
because it's just like
what the
what?
Why?
But it's like it was so dumb. It was so dumb that I'm like that was beyond anything I could have guessed. Was that dumb?
Were you disappointed that it was dumb or disappointed in yourself for not guessing it?
I was disappointed in myself for not guessing it, and then I was also disappointed in the movie for like not just like committing to that and being like, and here's the scene where Darth Maul has to fight 100 guys, and he's so cool. Look at Darth Maul. I never expected that.
You know,
It's
I
like,
can already
no,
see-
he's just there, and then he goes away.
I can already see the YouTube thumbnails.
Oh,
Han
yeah.
Solo, Easter eggs,
And then
picture
it's
of Darth
it's just a
Maul,
picture of
red
Darth Maul,
circle
red
with an
circle,
arrow.
pointing-
Yeah.
We didn't get to see little kid Han.
No,
I was-
I was kind of hoping
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. Oh,
I was surprised by the lack of R2D2 and C3PO.
Yeah, no, R2D2.
There was a whole droid uprising scene,
Yeah.
and then
And I was like, oh, they're gonna show up here, and then they didn't. There was a robot that was like a sidekick of Lando, and I'm like, oh, that robot's gonna be. She's like, I wish I was a person, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna become Lobot.
Yeah.
And then she dies, and like they're gonna put her in like some guy's brain.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we put her into the ship. She's part of the ship now.
Yeah.
And it's like, so the ship has a GPS now.
Yeah.
That's all it accomplished.
Yeah.
It was so dumb.
Oh no.
Ah.
Her character. That character was.
That
completely
character
useless.
was so problematic for like Star Wars too,
Yeah.
because it's like, hey, it's a character who thinks that she's a person and has sentience, but they're a droid.
Yeah.
So, do droids have sentience?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna touch on that issue and then never address it again. So have fun with that, internet.
We find out how he gets the blaster.
We find out he gets his
I
blast.
like
find out-
your Han Solo
find out
look
how
there,
thank you.
Patrick.
We find out how he gets his name.
We find out how he gets his name.
Oh,
The
yeah.
name of Han
It's
Solo.
it's terrible.
It's really dumb.
It's the
His
stupidest
parents
thing.
didn't name him.
His parents.
They named him Han.
But how does he get
How does he
the
get the name
Solo?
Solo?
How's he get the name Solo?
Well, you gotta watch
What
the
a
movie to
mystery.
find out.
Oh, that's really dumb.
yeah. Yeah.
The origin of his name.
Lawrence Kasdan, everybody. The writer of Empire Strikes Back wrote this movie.
What?
Were there Ewoks in it?
No.
There was Warwick Davis, and it was terrible.
Because
Yeah.
when they went over the forest planet, I was like, oh, they're gonna.
Oh,
are they
right.
gonna do? Are
Is
they
it
gonna do
Ewoks?
Ewoks?
No.
And they
Ewoks
did.
dancing.
No,
There was-
there was Warwick Davis though.
Warwick Davis had a gratuitous cameo for some reason.
It was terrible.
I guess it was like, hey, look, he finally gets to show his face in this one.
He must be old.
Yeah, he's kind of old.
Yeah.
He's like in his 50s or 60s.
40s,
something like that.
40s or 50s. I'd say.
Oh, really?
Because he was like a
Warwick
teenage. He was
Davis?
like a teenager when.
Warwick Davis has been in movies for a
Oh,
long
yeah, yeah.
time.
But
like
no,
when
his
in
first
Return of the
his
Jedi.
first movie was Return of the Jedi, and he was like a teenager when that came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
that
that's
was-
a long time.
Yeah, which was a long time
It
ago.
was '83. You were he's your age.
Oh, okay. My age.
So he's ancient.
Yeah.
So Solo, concluding thoughts, everyone.
It was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, it's whatever. There's no Boba Fett, which is
It
too
wasn't
bad.
stupid enough.
Yeah, it wasn't
Wasn't
stupid
dumb
enough.
enough.
I liked it when it was stupid though.
It yeah, I really liked it
I
when
know.
when
It was so
like,
the
stupid.
beginning. At the very beginning.
The very
it was,
beginning was very
it
dumb.
was so stupid.
They did the dice like really early. And I was like,
Oh
oh.
yeah. No, he got the first thing he steals. He puts the dice on it. It's
Yeah.
like
But like, yeah, it was just like,
the Corellia. He's from Corellia.
Yeah,
I thought that was so stupid.
uh,
Because it's like,
they did the
oh,
name
let's
early on.
turn this little throwaway line into a whole backstory.
Yeah, because
What?
screw it.
Why not? Because who cares? That's this whole movie. Is
Who cares?
who cares? A Star Wars story.
Yeah, I guess I was just like, I was expecting like Jabba to show up or like Greedo or
Yeah, something.
Or
They
both or
reference
something.
them.
They reference, hey, I heard there's this gangster on
Yeah.
Tatooine that's putting together a crew. It's like, okay.
I heard they were doing some crazy shit in Tokyo.
Yeah. It's like that.
It's that.
It was basically exactly that. Which I guess is fine, because
It's a comic book
it's
now.
a prequel.
Because fuck it.
Enough dumb things, and then like the dumb things that they did do. Well, the Darth Maul thing.
Danny, I said concluding thoughts.
This is my concluding thoughts.
pretty
The
old.
I'm sorry, but the Darth Maul thing really bothered me because at first I'm like, this is amazing, and then I realized it was fucking terrible because like it wasn't anything. Because I thought it was gonna be like he was gonna do something, but he didn't. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh fuck! They just were doing that to set up a sequel. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
And then it's like it's also problematic because this would take place around when Rebels does, and all he does in Rebels is like, hey, guy from Rebels, want to be my apprentice? Oh no, I'm dead by Obi-Wan now. The end. So like, when did this happen? Who cares?
On a more serious note, this video is brought to you by the Harrison Ford Should Stop Flying Planes Foundation Society. It only takes a simple 6 or 7 hours out of your day to find and donate to our GoFundMe page. Harrison Ford Should Stop Flying Planes.gov. For every dollar donated, we'll write a personal letter to Harrison Ford telling him to stop flying planes.
Harrison Ford is too old to be flying planes, and he needs your help. Help us reach our goal of $1 million.
Harrison, I've got a bad feeling about this. By this, I mean you. Flying planes.
Harrison Ford, get off your plane.
Harrison Ford, you are not the captain of the Millennium Falcon anymore. You are a sad, old, sad, bitter, old man. Indiana Jones, more like stop.
Flying planes.
Stop.
Stop.
So donate today.
Before we have another 9/11 on our hands.